The Altar Guild is an essential ministry of the church where, because we can't do worship without them. They take care of the sacred vessels, our worship space, all of the vestments and appointments that we have for the church, and it makes the space ready for us to come and praise God.
And it preserves, I think, the tradition of the church, and unifies us, because we're unified in doing exactly the same thing worldwide. I think that's very important, to preserve that tradition, that history. It's a history.
The purpose, I think, of the Altar Guild is not only to beautify the church, it also runs efficiently for the congregation. As a lot of people probably have no idea what we do, but there's a lot that goes on to make it run smoothly.
What we're doing here is we're setting up for 3 services. Except we're doing the 2 which are in the church on Sunday. And then we go back to the chapel and we do it again.
And there is a definitive way you set things out. Everything has to be exactly in position. The crosses all have to be aligned, whether it's on the credence table or in the back. All crosses have to be aligned.
I felt at some point that I wanted to put in a little more service to the church, and this seemed a good way to do it. It didn't seem too high pressure, didn't seem too out in the public, and I was happy with that.
Well, I think you get an appreciation for a lot of the symbolism in the service. Pay more attention to what's actually going on, what the prayers are saying, and what it signifies as far as what the hands-on that you're actually doing.
I think it's at times when you're alone, sometimes prepping, it's another religious experience. I think I get a feeling of satisfaction doing something productive for the church. I feel like I'm giving of myself.
For me, it was a great way to make friends, meet new people, and I feel like I'm more involved with the church and the activities and a deeper understanding of what everything means.
The first thing I want people to remember is that you don't have to be a woman in order to be part of Altar Guild. Everybody can be a part of Altar Guild, even children who are responsible. We'd love to have them participate in some way. And
you probably want to take on something that is of service to the church and benefits every single member, because we do a lot more than just the services. And I think there's a certain joy in that, right?
But it's a lot more meaningful than just sitting down in a pew and walking out.
Just to come try it, see how it is. I was paired with 2 people in the beginning because even though I had done the work at St. Stephen's, it is different in every parish as to what has to be handled. And you will be welcomed because we appreciate anyone that wants to come out and work.
I literally cannot do my job as a priest without the Altar Guild. They are an essential part of how we do our worship, and I simply can't do it all. There's a lot to take care of and a lot to think about, especially on our major feasts like Christmas, Easter, Holy Week. And I am grateful for the ministry, the dedication that these individuals have, and I'm blessed by them.